So imagine hundreds of people rushing towards a leaking fuel tanker, not to run away, but to collect the fuel that is in that place. Can you, as a person, take this kind of risks? This is what happened in Asaba, Delta State. I want you to watch this video so that we can learn.
Happening live, fuel, oh. They know a tanker dog. And come on, Asaba.
Listen to that person in the background. So, you have seen the amount of people rushing to get this fuel. The question I want to ask is one, is this because of hardship? Or is it because people no longer value their lives in Nigeria? Or is it because of what? What is the main reason why people have to take this kind of risks? I don't really know why people want to take this kind of risks. Because we have had several incidents where this type of thing happened in Nigeria and people lost their lives. Like, what is really wrong with Nigerians? We are crying that bandits, ISWAP, Lakurawa, and the rest of them, Boko Haram, are unaliving Nigerians. And the ones that even have life, that are even safe, that are even left to be secured, are still risking their own life just to get a bucket of fuel, a gallon of fuel, a jug of fuel. For what purpose? Now let's see the reasons or how this affects lives and property. This type of action you're seeing, how it affects lives and property. One, a fuel tanker leak can ignite and cause a devastating explosion. A devastating explosion that can cause so many lives to be lost. Two, people nearby could suffer several burns or lose their lives. Are you seeing it? You heard when somebody was telling the guy that is videoing, shift from that place, go back from that place. Even if you are like 10 meters or let's say even 5 meters away from that place, if this thing explodes, definitely is going to catch you. If you even have a little touch of fuel on your slippers, it's going to follow you up. That's how fast this thing can burn. Now, thirdly, houses, shop, parked vehicles and business close to the scene could be destroyed. This is the effect. If anybody carries anything that looks like fire, or maybe there's a little heat that is ignited in that place, everywhere will explode. Are you seeing it? Nigerians are rushing into it. Something that have claimed lives and properties over the years. Fourthly, traffic can be disrupted, delaying emergency services. This is the same thing. This same rubbish you're saying can also cause. Imagine there's a pregnant woman that is supposed to pass through this place. They are supposed to take through this road. Or somebody that is unconscious, that they are rushing to the hospital and they come to this type of place and this thing have exploded. Automatically they have to change the route. And let's say this is the fastest road or means to that particular hospital where they are supposed to start treating this person. Automatically, the person is going to lose his life because they need to go and turn back again and look for another route to that hospital. Are you seeing the effect of this thing you're seeing? It may look little, but the disaster it can cause, the after effect of what you are seeing can cause is horrible. You will see your loved ones being born alive. You will see them burning and you cannot rescue them. This is not what fire service is going to quench. It will use its own hand to off. It will quench by itself. So it has all the time to burn and roast everything that is close by it. That's how dangerous this type of thing you people are seeing can be. Lastly, families may lose loved ones, homes on their source of income. Are you seeing it? So now, for you as a young Nigerian that is thinking about going to scoop fuel from a tanker that is leaking or from a tanker that fell down on the roadside or whatsoever means it happened or any way it happened and the tanker eventually fell down, let me tell you something. Remember the investment that your parents have invested in you. Remember the investment you have invested in yourself. The days you have to stay awake to read, to understand. The days you need to stay awake to hustle for your life. The days you need to stay awake to think that, oh, God is actually going to change your story. The days you have to invest. You need to stay hungry. You have to do all manner of jobs just to stay alive because you're thinking about a better future. That is the day you realize that taking this kind of risk is worse than death itself. Because this is you burning before you born. Yes. This is you burning before you born. Please, I'm doing this video to tell all Nigerians, anywhere you are and you see this type of scene, you see a tanker leaking or you see a tanker fall by the roadside, anywhere you are, please give it like 1,000 meters away. Stay very far from that place. If it needs you helping people that own shops around that place to start packing up their property, do it as fast as possible because there is going to be disaster. And this disaster is not going to come easily. It's going to come with loss of things, properties, and all manner. You will see people you love, people you've been gisting with, people you've been talking to for years, born before your very eyes. That's how dangerous this type of thing that happened in Asaba is. So you cannot, because of maybe a liter of fuel of 1,000 something, or let's say roughly you get 25 liters of fuel. At the end of the day, you lose your life. How much is 25 liters of fuel? That is worth your life. So before you take this type of action, think, is my life worth this thing? Is my life worth more than this? Or is this fuel worth more than your life? These are the two things you think before you take this type of action. Please help me share this video to your loved ones so that next time they see this type of scenario, they will shift from it and advise others not to go close because it is very, very dangerous. This is for awareness purposes. Help me like and share this video. Follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, please.